Ed Balls, Secretary of State for Children, Schools and Families, visited the Legacy Rainbow House in Mawdesley to find out more about its work and the success of its children. The centre, which serves children and families across the North West, doubled its intake last year, but this has had a detrimental effect on its budget, and a crisis appeal has been launched to raise £1 million to support its rehabilitation and therapy services.
Crisis actually means we need help. We're in distress and we need funding. We got into a deficit of £40,000 in 2007 because we employed staff to meet the needs of the children with complex health issues, which LCCs had promised that they would actually supply support for those children, but the support didn't come. I didn't want to withdraw the children from our services, so I employed additional staff, which got us into deficit. Foolish, maybe, but one of those children now has recently started walking and she's partially sighted, so I think it's an absolutely fantastic investment into that child's future. This provision here in the North West is absolutely unique, and you will not find one of these down in London. So, you know, we want him to come up here and want him to see what we provide, and maybe ask him why some of the funding levels for the Amy and Ivory disabled children aren't coming to us.
Mr Balls was given a tour of the site, where he met with staff, children and parents before outlining what he could do to raise awareness of the campaign.
It's fabulous, it's doing a great job, and the thing I've said today to the parents with the two MPs, David Burrows and Lindsay Hoyle, that we will be in contact with the local authority and the people who have the budgets here locally to try to find out why there isn't more financial support coming in, because to me this is the kind of centre which parents should be being supported to come to, and I'd like to see this kind of facility all around the country. Well, the reason why the budget's under pressure is partly because it's so popular, and word of mouth is getting round that this is a place to come for your children to do well and get on with a disability, and parents obviously love it. It's good to have fundraising and to have the charitable input into this kind of centre, but it surprises me that there isn't alongside that also government funding coming in, and we are putting huge budgets from the national government down into local areas, and the question I'm going to ask locally now is why we aren't getting more money flowing through to support this kind of provision. These are local decisions, they're not for me, but at the same time it does surprise me there's not more money coming through from the public sector, from the taxpayer.